Thank you for coming, especially if you've come from miles and miles away, which a lot of you are. But we very much appreciate it that you've come today to celebrate and share in this special occasion of the marriage of David and Katie. Katie was born on the 27th of August 1991 and started talking within seconds. Always been very loving, very caring and brutally honest. Hello, David. Since the first time we met you, we have known that you are the one for Katie, and today just proves that. But on the lighter side, David, you have a mechanism which triggers, when triggered, means you must slope off to bed. At all costs.
They say the best man's speech is supposed to last as long as the groom does in bed. So if you raise your glasses to Katie and David.
I'm going to try and do this speech as quickly as I can before Katie butts in and tells me that I'm doing it wrong. So the wait is finally over and I can finally see Katie in her wedding dress. A dress that I've not had a minute's peace from hearing about for the last 9 months. But she looks absolutely incredible. I couldn't have dreamt for a better looking bride. Fills me with a lot of pride. I was going weak at the knees when she walked down the aisle. The last 6 years have been the best of my life, and it's all down to Katie. Since the first day we made our relationship official, she warned me that any funny business and it's over for us. But as long as I stay loyal, we can have the happiest of lives. Katie is the most honest person I know and stays true to her word. She always says it how it is. She makes me feel content, happy and humble. And I don't believe I could have said that. Before I met her. And I see Katie as one of the nicest women I have ever met and would be proud to call her my wife in front of anyone, anywhere. I, David James.
Take you, Katie Elizabeth.
Take you, Katie Elizabeth.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I, Katie Elizabeth.
Take you, David James.
Take you, David James.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
Katie, I give you this ring.
Katie, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
David, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
Katie is one of life's givers. She is generous with her time and money. And still to this day, I have to slap myself to see if it's real. When she comes home from working her second job and cooks us a 3-course meal, Nigella Lawson would be proud of. But it's also quick to remind me that the pot's are my job. Katie stuck by me and has been my light in times of darkness. The willingness to help and support me is another reflection of her beautiful soul. To the new Mrs. Height. Mrs. Height, thank you.
I'll never forget, shortly after they met, hosting one of my many memorable parties on New Year's Eve 2012, which was to be cut short, party over, taxis to town, so David could see the new year in with the woman. Little did he know who would become his future wife. From that moment on, they were inseparable, building their empire, baking cakes, bird watching and putting up with me. Not only do I feel honoured to have watched you two grow, I feel overwhelmed to be part of such a magical and special day.
Anyway, David, we are so proud and happy that at this point in life, you and Katie are Mr. and Mrs. Height, and our two families have become one in many ways. First toast is to Mr. and Mrs. Height, Katie and David.